I'm ChampChong, it is Monday and I'm here in LA, so here is my clip of the day.
This is a boomerang. In there is Robbie.
G'day guys, welcome to the Monday edition of the show where I report on the latest in gaming news. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I'm out here in LA and I have an epic sunburn. But it's not gonna stop me from making videos because I wanna make some epic content for you guys. And if you guys do go on to enjoy these LA videos, please remember to smack that like button as always. But now let's jump into the main news report of the day because Call of Duty Ghosts had its gameplay revealed. Now I actually got to go to the reveal event and I was the only Australian there, which is pretty epic. But the thing is, there was a lot of YouTubers from a bunch of different places. You had people from Sweden, Spain, the UK, America, just a bunch of different places. Anyway, back to the reveal itself, we finally got to see the gameplay. They first showed off some gameplay which was underwater, and we got to see this torpedo thing which tracked itself and all the way to this submarine or something like that, and it just exploded and it was just insane. But my favorite part of the reveal today was when they showed off the gameplay of the dog, because I just can't wait to play as the dog. If you don't know, the dog's name is Riley, and yeah, it's just gonna be so much fun when we get to play as Riley. Basically, if you haven't seen the gameplay, you get to bite people's faces off and you get to control the dog. It's just, I don't know how they thought of this, but it's just awesome. Also, the graphics of this game are a lot better than previous Call of Duty games because the engine has been updated. I'm not sure if you guys can tell over the internet how good the graphics actually are, but compared to previous Call of Duties, it definitely is an upgrade, as I mentioned. We got to see it up close and personal, and it really showed off how good the game does look. Anyway, if you do want to check out all the gameplay stuff, I have linked everything in the description below. Personally, even though it was really fun to see all the gameplay stuff, my favorite part was meeting all the YouTubers that were there. Now here's one of my favorite photos which I took with Syndicate where we look like a totem pole and it's just ridiculous. I also got to meet Ali A, CNANA's, Tabe, and just a bunch of other YouTubers. So yeah, as I mentioned, you guys can check out all the links in the description below if you want to check all the gameplay stuff out. Finally, before we do move on to the big news, I wanted to mention that you guys can tell that I'm wearing a Call of Duty Ghost t-shirt. Well, I've got another one and I'll be giving one away later on in the show. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned, and now let's go to the big news. So, first up on the big news today, Forza 5 had its new trailer revealed and it was received with mixed reception. Some people liked it, some people didn't, but personally, I enjoyed it. The coolest thing about it is that it's actual gameplay footage and it says it in the trailer. And I think that Microsoft being honest is a good thing with this. So what you're seeing is what you're gonna get. So yeah, if you do want to check out that trailer, I have linked it down below. Moving on to our next big news story of the day, and it's probably one of the biggest stories aside from Call of Duty obviously. It's that FIFA 14 had some new screenshots revealed and people are pretty excited. People seem to be pretty excited about the game, even though some are saying that it looks just like FIFA 13. But I think we're gonna have to judge it on its gameplay and not just its graphics. So that'll mean that I'll test out the game for you guys at E3 and get a hands-on with it. And then obviously I'll let you know if the game does play any different. So yeah, if you do want to check out those screenshots, I think there's like 14 of them or something like that, I have linked them down below like everything else. Anyway, that is it for the gaming news today. There wasn't too much of it, but I know that E3 is just around the corner, so there's going to be a bunch of it coming soon. Also, the Xbox event is tomorrow, so that's going to be pretty damn epic. And speaking of epic, oh yeah, I've got this t-shirt for you guys. So all you have to do is answer the Gorilla Man question and then you can win yourself the t-shirt. Thank you, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, the question is, if you could take a piece of equipment from a video game and put it into real life, what would it be and why? So put your answers down below in the comment section. You can up on the next show and join today's video. Make sure you smack that like button because I'm ChampChong Max Australia. Here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Go check out JD Witherspoon. He's filming this whole like LA trip. It's really awesome, and thanks to JD. Also, all the music in this trip will be done by 9 Diamonds, so check out his stuff too. All their links are in the description, and thanks for watching this video.